Kylie Bertucci, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia with you today. And we just had NBN connected, which is the National Broadband Network here in Australia. So we will soon find out whether it's faster. And let's hope so. I was hoping to get my Switcher studio all set up, but ran out of time. So please say hello when you jump on. I'm seeing lots of names come on, so that's a good sign. Yes, I can see comments too. Hello, hooray. I love it when it's all working. Everything's looking good. Hey, Jennifer. Hello. I've put in a big effort today. I'm out of my pajamas. And I've put lipstick on, and I may have even put a brush through my hair. It's like I've really gone out of my way today. It's a big deal. Hello. Yes. I'm excited you're here too, Miranda. So good to see all the regulars jump on. And if you're new, welcome. I'm here every week, same time, every week. So, oh, thank you for sharing, Margaret. Hey, Viv, good to see you. Yes, please share. Sharing is caring. Is that what they say? Hey, Deborah, congrats on your car. I'm very excited for you. That was very good news. Oh, well, thank you. I'm feeling very elegant today, even though I probably do need a hair wash. But I even put my earrings on today so I could feel like I'm feeling all flash. Got my beautiful new bracelet on as well from Mimco. Oh, hello, Bruno. Bruno's coming to you from bed today. It's his turn to be sick today. So sad. So I've been on my lonesome this morning. I didn't even have someone to make my coffee for me today. Oh, thank you all for sharing. That's so cute. So I'm going to jump on here because there is a cool promotion happening here in Australia. I'm not sure if it's happening everywhere else. But I know it's happening here. And it's to do with the... Oh, that's nice. School holidays are the best. You can do different things. Oh, thank you. Yes, please send some well wishes to Bruno. He's feeling very, very sad for himself. He said, my body's aching. That's what he did. He went, my body's aching. I'm not making fun of you, Bruno, because I'm sure your body is aching. So let's go to happening now. I've got the computer in front of me set up now. It's very useful. And hopefully I can use it because our internet's better. This is going to open up a whole new world. Internet that works. Internet that actually does something. It is totally man flu. It's really bad. I've got the phone here just in case we need to call an ambulance at any time because you just don't know. It's coming in and out of consciousness. Like it's it's precarious. Hot noodles for Bruno. Get some Korean hot noodles into you, Bruno. Burn it out. Burn out that virus. So World Card Making Day is coming up. On the 6th of October it is. So it's coming up very quickly. And Stampin' Up! Have done a nice promotion for us, which we're very excited about. And there's some cool items that are on sale. Oh, I love me a sale. That causes a little bit of knuckabilly. If you don't know what knuckabilly is yet, it's an accidental or unintentional purchase in Tagalog. That's what it means in Tagalog. That is one of our favourite words that we learnt in the Philippines. Knuckabilly. Because finally we had a word for Bruno. It's like, oh, Bruno's a knuckabilly. He just knuckabillied. Yes, I saw the dimensionals. And I was so upset. Oh, hello, brother. Brother's here. Hello there. I'm going to be seeing him for dinner tonight. Isn't that nice? Go away, Luke. That's not very nice, Bruno Bertucci. That's not how you speak to my lovely brother. You go, oh, dear brother. They know how to talk to each other. You two talk together. But Luke's here for football. He came for the rugby. Were you happy with the win, Luke? Were you happy with the Roosters winning, or did you want the Storms to win? So we have, oh, there's some exciting things on here. I actually haven't even had a chance to look at it. Can you believe it? Oh, you weren't happy. You wanted the Storms to win. Oh, is it on your profile picture? Could help if I look at your profile picture, couldn't it? Such an attentive sister. Yeah, I'll get a photo of Bruno hugging Luke. So that's if he's well enough, little sickie. Might be just me going. So we've got the Notes of Kindness card kit that's on sale. So it's really good discount, because instead of $61, it's gone to $54. And there's the Soft Sayings card kit, the Lots of Happy card kit, the Calligraphy Essentials. So that's really cool, having the card kits. And we've also got, what else have we got here? Some cardstock, the 12 by 12 in vanilla and Whisper White. Some vanilla note cards and envelopes. They are very handy. And the Whisper White. Yes, enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy. Roosters in your team. So yes, the detailed note cards and envelopes. Oh my goodness, they are the best. So definitely look out for that. Tear and tape, unreal. Yeah, stock up on all your adhesives. Hey Shelley, good to see you. We're doing great here. Bruno's sicky, but I'm okay. I'm doing good. I'm trooping on. Super busy because our training course just started today, and oh my goodness, it's been mental around here. I haven't been able to keep up with everyone joining up. It's very exciting, and all the amazing live videos on the training group have been so encouraging. Oh my goodness. There's going to be a lot that we learn this year about ourselves, about each other, about how to build a business doing something we absolutely love. Who would have thought I'd be here every week doing this live video and that I call this a job? Really? This is my job? That's cool. I'm happy to have this job, be at home. I'm going to go out, have a cuppa after this, and then go, quick, gotta catch up with everything I've got to catch up with. But it's fun stuff. It's really fun stuff. I know the group is pretty amazing, isn't it? It's so buzzing. Oh my goodness. It's like if we had a Richter scale and we looked at the energy level on the new training group, it blew up the Richter scale. It's unbelievable how many excited people there are on the group, and hearing everyone's goals and what they'd like to try. And a majority of us joined Stampin' Up literally to get the discount. We're like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to run. I'm not a business person. I'm just going to get the discount and, you know, just see what happens. And now look at us. Some of the girls are getting the trips and doing cool stuff. And when we go on the trips, we get free stuff. Bruno and I are about to go to Orlando to go to the 30th anniversary event, and we're so excited. We cannot believe that we are going, first of all. But we've been very busy doing up all our swaps. I'm aiming to do about 300. Or 200, I think. 300 might be pushing it. But, you know, we'll see how I go organisation-wise. We've got all these. We've got lots of different ones. I thought, you know what, rather than making all the same ones, we'll mix it up and do lots of different. A few Love It, Chop It's. I've got some paper coming hopefully today. And Jessie and I will get chopping and get that happening tomorrow. Bruno made a beautiful card that's going to be on my blog tonight. Look out for this one. He was inspired by this one, which you've seen before. He loved the idea of the embossing folder over a number of layers. So you get a pre-sneak peek, because this isn't in my blog yet. It'll be on my blog tonight. Are you ready for Bruno's card? I'm so impressed. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Now, Bruno has done the same thing. He has layered the different colours. We've got Night of Navy, Flirty Flamingo, Grapefruit Grove, Basic Grey. I'm pretty sure this is Mint Macaron. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Bruno can tell me if it's wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's Mint Macaron. And this is the I'm thinking of the green. Come to me, not call me Clover. I'm looking at it going, oh, what is the green again? It's the one about the tree. What's the tree one called? Oh, Shaded Spruce. Oh, good. Mint Macca. Shaded Spruce. So, yeah, isn't it beautiful? Nice shaded spruce. Talk about a different combo. Who would have put these colours together? But I love that it's quite a masculine card and yet it's using quite great colours. And I love the sort of clean, simple lines on it. Also, did you notice this little accent here? Absolutely love this. And excitingly enough, this stamp set is from the calligraphy set. So that's on sale here in Australia at the moment. And look at this beautiful set. If you wanted to, you could colour it in if you wanted to. Yes, it's Shaded Spruce. It is. And the embossing folder that he used was the incredible corrugated textured impressions. You know, that big long one. Dynamic impressions folder. I never get that right. I will practice that one day. I'll just say all these random words all in one go. And one thing that Bruno said was, I hope this embossing folder stays around forever. I know that it probably won't, but he said, I hope it does. Because it is really gorgeous. Like, look how amazing this card looked. The amount of texture that you get. And it's like super, super raised. Look at that. So, a winner card, Bruno. I'm impressed. But did he pass the test? What is the test, you may ask? The test is, did he do the inside or is the inside running around naked? Is it being rude? Is your insides rude, Bruno? Ah! Naked! Naughty! So naughty. This little card needs some clothes on the inside. It's a naked card. We'll fix that. So this embossing folder is from the new holiday catalogue, the corrugated embossing folder. Corrugated, textured, dynamic impressions embossing folder. Bush week. Nudie run. Ready? We'll do a nudie run. Ah! Nudie run! So naughty. Get out of there, little card. So naughty. Nudie runs around here. So anyway, we'll fix that up later before I go live on my blog tonight. So that was very exciting. Bit of action. Woo, bit of naughty. And today I wanted to show you a couple of rack cards that you may not have seen. If you're not part of my Random Act of Kindness group, well, it's not my group. There's quite a number of us that look after the group. But big, big, big thank you to, there's Bonnie, Sarah Fleming, Angela Mackenzie. There's so many girls on there that are doing an incredible job. Nita, thank you so much for all of your help with that group. Honestly, it's not my group. It's all of our groups. It's our group, everyone's, because we all play a part in that group. And I'm so proud of all of the girls that are running it. I hope he does it. I think I can hear him in the kitchen. I think he might be preparing spicy noodles again. But please come and join the Random Act of Kindness group because it is just amazing. And it's the best way to share the love with others and send awesome stuff around the world. Oh, my auntie's here. Hi, Denise. It's like a family affair on a Monday. It's how I get to catch up with all the family. Hope everyone's well. Say hello to Uncle Peter. Give my love to everyone. So this is from Crystal. She typed me a little note and told me a little bit about herself, which is very nice. She loves all the things that I create and she thanked me for being a positive influence. Yes, I will put up the link, definitely. And she's a 47-year-old stepmom to 3 kids and a cat mum to 4 cats. I like that. She said, I do have a husband too, but you can see where he rates. He didn't get a mention until the end. So yes, she's from Chicago, Illinois. So that is very exciting. And we're going to be seeing her in Orlando. She will be in Orlando as well. But I love the quote that she put with her little random act of kindness note. Look how cute. It's from Sylvia Plath, and it says, "The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt." And that is so good. I really like that quote, and I will be turning that into a little picture meme because it is so true. We second guess ourselves all the time. Oh, there you are, Crystal. I'm so glad you're here live. It's very special. I haven't shown it yet, so we'll show the card in a moment. But it's true. If you second guess yourself and you're too busy thinking about what others will like, you've got to stop. Stop. You do what you want to do. You create your way and you create something that you love. And even if some people don't like it, that's okay. We all have different opinions. Doesn't mean you're a failure or, you know, it's not good or it doesn't mean any of that. It just means everyone has a different opinion on what they like. And some people will like it. No matter what, there's always someone out there that's your peep. And then you find your people. The more you create in your style and find your thing, the more people you will find. So this is the beautiful card that I received from Crystal. And I absolutely love the colours that you have used on this crystal. And you may not see, oh, there we go. We can see it, but she's got the gorgeous shimmery champagne, is it crystal? But she's used the spritzer to give it some bling, some little sparkle. So that is just such a beautiful card. Isn't it? Gorgeous. Thank you, Crystal. And she's left that blank for me to either send to someone or usually I collect them and keep them because they're special. I've got a lot of containers with a lot of cards. But I do like taking them to classes and things like that. I've got friends that do classes and I say, go use this for inspiration, but I want them back. Give them back to me. They're a part of me now. Don't give my heart away. And we got this gorgeous one. Thank you, Crystal. That was lovely. And this was from Carleen Rainbow. Carleen's on my team. And yes, Wink of Stella is it. I forget about the Wink of Stella. Now because I've got my icicle and the paints, the shimmer paints, I've been using that. But I must get my Wink of Stella out more. Is it sitting? Yes, sitting over there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it on my card today. How about that? Talk about a bit of inspiration. I'll have to really shake it hard because it's been a while since I've used it. But that will look gorgeous on the card today. In fact, it will look perfect on the card today. So thank you. So inspiring. I love that we can inspire each other. Hello, Sharon from Scotland. Wow, that's exciting. Whereabouts in Scotland are you from? Very nice to see you. So thank you for this Love It, Chop It card, Carleen. Carleen claimed some vouchers because my team members get vouchers given to them. Even my customers do as well. They win prizes and draws. And if my team achieves certain things during the month, so if they recruit during the month or add a team member, they get a voucher. And if they reach a certain sales target, they also get a voucher and they can collect all of them and then put in an order. And quite a lot of the team have been doing that. I love your accent, Sharon. I love the Scottish accent. So fun. It reminds me of Broadchurch. Broadchurch. I love Broadchurch. I won't try a Scottish accent. It's really bad. I'll slaughter it. But anyway, I really like that series. I don't know if you know about that one. So yeah, that's very nice, Carleen. Thank you. And I got another one here from a team member. And she's used one of the stamp sets that we miss. Blended Seasons. That was a fantastic once-off offer. Which reminds me, I will put pictures up, but there's another offer. Another bundle that is going to be a once-off offer. I'm going to my current promotions. Let's check them out. Snowflake Showcase. So this is going to be a one-off offer. Thank you so much for my card too, by the way, Jenny. She claimed some vouchers too. Thank you, Jenny. So there's some really great stamp sets. There's one called Happiness Surround Stamp Set. I'll be definitely getting some purchases today. Oops, bit of knuckabilly. Yes, it's very nice. Snowflake trinkets, snowfall thinlits. The snowfall thinlits, oh my goodness, they look amazing. And there's even some snow glistening stamp set. Oh, the white velvet paper. I'm very interested to see that white velvet paper. So I will be definitely getting myself some of them today. Now, for customers, when can you start ordering? Oh, not until November. Well, I say it every time, but if my lovely customers can't wait to get their hands on something new, you can join today and add it to a starter kit. How much is it if I add it all up? I was like, where's my phone? Oh, I'm using it now. Does that mean I have to use my head? All right, let's try and use my head. 67. 67. How am I going so far? 70, 80. 80 was 80 plus 70. That's 150. So you're probably looking around the 158 mark, something like that. So I'm telling you today, hot off the press, okay, that if you add this to a starter kit, all of these gorgeous new things, which I'm pretty sure you would be able to. Does it say you can add it to a starter kit? Yes, items may be included as part of a starter kit. Even says it on the page. So if you add all those items to your starter kit today, join today, add them all to your kit, and not only will you get all of those items, you'll pay $169, but you'll get another $66 of product for free, plus free postage. So I will post pictures, and if you decide, you know what, I'm totally going to get all of them, and I really do think you will because they're beautiful, then there you go. Just add it to your starter kit. Join! And that'll be like the best because, you know, there's always a new catalog coming up, and then you can get 20% off all your purchases. You get to see everything a month earlier. You get to go to amazing events like we get to go to, and who knows, it might turn into something amazing like what it has for me and a lot of my team members. Some of them are going on the trip for the first time. So exciting. So they could be ending up in Greece, or next year we're going to be aiming for Maui. Yes, it'll be in the US tomorrow. We get everything early in Australia. Another half an hour before I can see it. An hour and a half, is it, Julia? I'm countdown. I know, On Stage is the best. On Stage is the demonstrator only event that we get to go to. So being a demonstrator has a lot of perks, and they're every 6 months. It is so much fun. So if you would love to get together with people that love crafty things, love creating, love card making, definitely think about joining, not only just for the discount, but also for the events. And ultimately, you can always finish up with being a demonstrator. Don't feel like you're under any pressure, and just come back to being a customer. But I'm telling you, there's girls that have joined my team and they're like, why didn't I do this earlier? Why have I been a customer for so long? I was listening on one of our training groups the other night. There was a lady on there that was a demonstrator for a customer for 25 years before she joined. She joined this year, and she said the main reason why she didn't want to join is she thought that it would ruin her hobby. But now she's actually realized I was missing out big time. She goes, I wonder if there's a record for how long. Yes, of course. UK can join. There's lots of UK demonstrators, Sharon. If you need some, I've got a top list of all my UK demos that you can go. Yes, it was Lisa. It was you, Lisa. I thought that was so amazing. I was like, 25 years as a customer. Like, amazing. And I'm sure now you're kicking yourself. You're like, why did I join up like so long ago? I could have saved myself I could have saved myself a lot of money because you get the 20% off minimum. It grows as you increase your sales and everything. So it could have even been more. Sorry to bring this up, Lisa, but I'm trying to teach my customers. Don't stay a customer too long. Come and join the fun. And now Lisa gets to have all these opportunities open to her. She could have new customers. She could have, classes. Well, Lisa explained it very well. She is in a very intense job with numbers, so tax stuff. When I heard it, I just went, I fell asleep. I was like, oh, she said the tax word. Anything with numbers, accounting, and tax, I'm like, oh, that would kill me. So Lisa has a very, very stressful job, or, you know, a lot of pressure. And so she just wanted to come home and create. And she thought that being a demonstrator meant that she would have to sell or have to make it a business and yeah, suddenly she realized, oh, hang on a second, I don't actually have to do that. And even if I do decide to make it a business, it's still not going to take away from your hobby. That's the exciting thing. You still, in actual fact, I get to, what did someone say? I have a jobby. This is my jobby, which is my job with my hobby, which is kind of the best job you'll really want, isn't it? It's like I get the best of both worlds. Jessie and I get to create on a Tuesday all day. We make like all these cards together and we're like, really? Is this our job? This is kind of cool. So it's really cool. It's just all about our perspective, isn't it? Jobby. Don't be like me, people, join up. Yeah, I think we kind of, I don't know, we get scared or we think maybe we'll be put under pressure. But the best thing about Stampin' Up is you just don't. You don't get put under any pressure at all. All I do is I end up letting my team know what rewards they can get. I say, look, this is, if you get to this amount, you'll get this reward. Just want to let you know. But no pressure. If you don't want to reach that goal, all good, no problem. But I just wanted to let you know what was on offer. And the amazing thing with Stampin' Up is it does open up a lot of rewards and a lot of offers and a lot of free stuff. Like my big thing was when I started it as, you know, a business, for me it still didn't feel like a business. It was a hobby, but I was dabbling in selling. And for me it was just to get everything that I wanted without having to dip into the family income. I just wanted to be able to get everything I wanted. Jobby had a different meaning when you were a kid. Oh, I don't want to, do I want to Google that? We might have to call it hobob. Hobob. Change it to the other way. No, I like Jobby. I think it's cute. So yes, it is the best thing. It opens up so many things. So don't feel like you're going to miss out on anything. My team members, like I spoil my customers, I really do, but I also spoil my team members as well. So, and it opens up so much more that you can't believe. So definitely look at that. I will, no, you don't want to. I won't Google it. All right, I won't look it up. We'll just pretend we didn't know. So I'll put up the photos for you to have a look at. What does it say? Can we share it? Are we allowed to share it yet? I'll let you know if I'm allowed to share it. If I'm not allowed to share it, you'll have to just wait, or you'll have to join because it's pretty amazing. It says reach out to your customers. Yeah, I think it says we can share it. So it says use the tools, and with any promotion like this, usually when it has a pre-order attached to it, that you are able to share it. According to policy, you can share it as soon as the pre-order begins. So the pre-order has begun. So I will be sharing that so you know all about it. Hello! There's so many cool people jumping on today. Yes, it's very true. Oh, really? Is it like that? Is it, Mandy? I think we'll call it hobob. I have a hobob. Hey, good to see you. So, what else do we have here? We better start creating, hadn't we? There was a card that I made this week that went really well. You all loved it. It was very, very simple. Like, so simple. Look at this one. Absolutely stunning. Oh, my goodness. And so easy to make. So, we're going to make this together because it just shows you how beautiful these Thinlits are. So, I have them here. And they have the beautiful butterfly to go with it. So this is Springtime Impressions Thinlits dies. So we're going to be using this one here, but obviously this butterfly is absolutely gorgeous, so you're going to get a lot of use out of this if you haven't already. I put a Pinterest blog post up on Saturday, a couple of days ago, so you can go over to my blog and see a lot more inspiration with this amazing Thinlit and just see how easy it is. And sometimes some of us may not realize, but what's really handy for sticking down Thinlits are these amazing multi-purpose sheets. So they're adhesive sheets that you put on your cardstock. So I'm going to show you how to use them in case you haven't used them. There is a lot of adhesive sheets that come in a pack. So don't be afraid to use quite a bit of it because, yeah, there's a lot in here. So don't stress, and it's very affordable too. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, something with the card that I thought would be really cool today. Bruna just sent me what a jobby is. Well, all I'll say is poo emoji to you too. We all need to go. And at times even the Queen does. It could mean two things. We're going to be renaming Jobby. It's like an Italian. Go to caca. That's classic. So this is the first card that we did. And did you see the pink rhinestones? Aren't they beautiful? Have you used those pink rhinestones yet? Because they are, so stunning. Stunza, as Jessie would say. So my take on this card is this one here. Now I want to show you, and this is why the Wink of Stella will come in very handy today, because I want to show you how you can actually use 2 layers to create this dimension. Because looking from here, it might even look a bit like it's popping out of the card. But I've just done the same Thinlit, but put Whisper White in the background. So I think what we might do today, just for a bit of fun, is maybe use some lovely lipstick or something so you can really see the Whisper White pop. I'm just making this up on the spot. Let's do it, right? Hello there. So I'm going to flip you around. I don't think there was any more random act of kindness cards to show you, but if I find some, I'll show you at the end. Classy. It is a bit classy, but I think with a different color, it's going to have a really different look. So we'll try it with the, oh, good. You actually tried to do it. Yeah, we'll do a color. I think it'll be very vibrant and nice. And I think the lovely lipstick won't be too full on. But yeah, you could do it with any color that you like. You could even do like a soft pink if you wanted. Should we do a soft pink? I'll have a look. I'll look over there and see what I'm vibing, what colors. Hey, this is called How I Roll. I just like to wing it. Yes, perfect for a wedding card, Jen. So true. Ooh, glitter paper. Then will be glitter everywhere then. Go bold. All right, let's go bold. We're not going subtle, right? So I'm just going to flip and do a flip of the camera. Yes. Looking good. I'm getting a bit better at my flipping lately. I don't know what's changed, but anyway, I'm not going to complain one bit. We'll just say, of course, yes, I always knew how to flip the camera perfectly. So let's have a look at what we'll need. So I'll get the lovely lipstick. Ooh, another one that might be nice too is the gorgeous grape. Ooh, so many beautiful colours to pick. Oh, so difficult. I think the lovely lipstick. I don't, PJ. Well, actually, I take that back, PJ. Yes, I do craft with a group. I craft every Monday online. You're all my group that I craft with. So it's actually been really nice that I did do classes in the past. I don't anymore. But it is really good because I used to do classes at a retirement village. Now one of the girls in my team has actually taken that over because I've just got a bit too busy online. And I figured that I would be able to inspire more people doing it online than what I would if I do it in person. So all of you can get inspiration. There's 73 people watching now, but later on there'll be a couple of hundred that watch the replay, and I know that I wouldn't be able to run a class with a couple of hundred people. There's no way. So yeah, it's very exciting. So I'm going to do it at 10.5. I like it being nice and tall for my photos, but for most you're going to be doing it at 14.9 if you're metric. And for our Imperial people, I'll get my little templates out. I'm getting better at the Imperial, but it's your usual card base. Oh, sorry, I have to flip you around. Just realised everything was back to front. So, thanks, Anne. I just realised. 8.5 by 5.5. So that's going to be your base. Then your next layer, we'll pick out, because I even cut out layers. For anyone that has to do tutorials or anything in another measurement, this is the way to do it, because we actually have completely different cards. Completely different. The base is completely different. So, yeah, it's important to know what you're up to. So, yeah, that would be my next layer, 5.25 by 4. And is this my next one? Yes, and there's my next one. So I usually have pretty standard layers that I like to use. So I just cut out all the different types of layers that I may end up with. And that has really helped me to work out my sizing in the Imperial and the... Yeah, I know, it's really handy. So, I mean, for me, because I do the tutorial bundle, which, FYI, the new tutorial bundle is out, and I will put the pictures up. ASAP. It's going to be an amazing bundle this month, so keep an eye out for that. $20 Australian, and you get 12 tutorials, so that's pretty cool. So I'll keep that here because we know our measurements, and we'll cut this one up, do a few layers here. So that's that one. Then we need our Whisper White layer. So our Whisper White layer in the Imperial is 5.25 by 4. In the metric, it's going to be 14.4 by 10. There we go. And then the next layer is just slightly less. I think I did 2 millimeters from the looks of it. But there's the next one in Imperial, 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. So for me, it's going to be, let's do, yeah, 2 less, I think. So we'll do 14.2 by 9.8. And you get used to using these. Like these measurements come up all the time, especially the 5 mil less. Like quite often I'm doing the 10 by 14.4. Like that's just something that I use all the time. But yeah, even if you find it difficult in your own measurements, like someone actually contacted me and said, I really struggle with layering and knowing how to cut things. And that would be the way to do it. Just have a whole bag full of different layers that you could use. And you could even just visualize, go, what card do I want to make today? Oh, then I could do like this layer with this layer. And then all of a sudden you have all the measurements in front of you without having to, like if you find you're mucking up your cardstock or things like that, you can have everything there ready to go. You can even use this and hover it over the stamp that you're using so that you know the right size. So yeah, hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you all. So just do a whole lot of different layers, have the measurement on the front written on it, and then you're set to go. It takes out a lot of the guesswork, particularly if you see a sketch or something that you like. You can look at the sketch on the computer and go, well, what would that, you know, how would that fit? So, oh, good. Yeah, I think it would really help with ideas. Anything that can help us get a bit of inspiration too. Good. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Just a slight little layer. So that's 2 millimeters, that layer. And, oh no, that's not our base. This is our base over here. So now we've got that done. All we have left to do is just cut out our pieces. Look how easy this card is. Seriously. And it's so elegant. Get your bone folder. And that's to score your edges. If you don't have a bone folder and you think, oh, I so don't need it. Yes, you do. That isn't even going to be a knuckabilly. That is an intentional purchase that you need to do. So let's do this. So that's on the side. This one here. So we're using the this Thinlit here. And we're probably going to have, oh, you can see I used basic black before. I need to run my Big Shot brush over it better. I love this brush. So handy. It's like, who's got time to be getting the pin out and getting it all out? Not me. Okay, that looks good. Put that in the bin. Or the floor. Jessie's here tomorrow. She could do a tidy for me. I end up cleaning up before she comes though. So typical, isn't it? It's like, I've got someone to come and clean for me. I better tidy up. Oh, we've got a visitor. Oh, listen to Bruno. Say hello. Say hello to everyone. You have to do it up near the microphone so they can hear you.
Hi, everyone.
You sound so stuffy.
Put it on.
No, but you really do sound stuffy. Even before you put it on. Well, that was a nice visit. He was in his PJs carrying around a box of tissues. So I've just cut these at the 10 centimeters. So it's just whatever you had in half there. And that should, hopefully, yes, that will fit on. Could have measured that first. Good idea, Kylie. Now, it may break your heart a little, but the best way that I have found with the adhesive sheets. Oh, lots of love for Bruno. That's nice. Hey, Kayla. So, look at all this. Look how many sheets there are. And I've used a lot of them too. We cut the 12 by 12 into the 12 by 6 just to make life easier. So the easiest thing I can see happening here is just to cut it at 10 centimeters. I mean, you could cut off the bit that you don't want to use if you wanted to. I may even do that. Let's do that because we don't want to waste it. So that's going to be that sheet there. And so what you can do if you wanted to is put this on here and then keep that other section. Just use your snips and then you can use that for something later on. Waste not, want not. So that could be used for flowers or something. Same with that one. Oh, actually, oh, that should be all right still. I've just cut off a bit of the, because that base here at the bottom is just a peel here thing. So just watch that. Because now our base may not be sticky. It's like, oh no. So I'll keep that actually, and just to make sure I'll do it on this one. But that is the best idea if you don't want to waste anything, because otherwise all this bit here when I stick it onto the cardstock will get wasted. There we go. Don't get too fussy. Like if you start cutting in here, like what are you really going to be using that for? You have to think about time as well. Your time is precious. Oh, it's not too bad actually. There's only a little tiny millimeter. I thought it was that whole section. Anyway. Better to have more than not enough. So you peel that off. It says peel here. And this bit won't be sticky. That goes in the bin. This bit is sticky. This goes down onto your card. Just be careful when you're sort of touching it, because it does stick to you very easily, but that's okay. And then stick it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then once you do that, we're going to cut. Ooh. I have to make sure I do it the right way. And I cut it like this. Have I done it the wrong side? Do not do what I just did. Please check first. Look at that. Actually, no, I'll do it that side. Oh, will it work? No, I don't like it when it's the other way. So we'll do that again. You will learn from me. Make sure you have it the right way. Because, yeah, I don't like the underside of the Actually, is that one already pre-cut? Okay. Yes. Good. Here's a piece I had earlier. And here's a piece I cut earlier. So we want to make sure that it's on the opposite side. So if I turn that around, it's got to be over here. Oh, even cutting it has to be different. This is probably why you don't want to pre-cut. So what we'll do, actually, I'll wing it. Oh no, I'll just cut another one. I will use those pieces, I promise. I promise I will use them. Don't think I'll waste them. Everyone's like, no, don't waste it all. I'm a bit like that. I don't like wasting stuff. Okay, learn from Kylie's mistake. Don't do that one. Hi, Faye. You just missed my mess up. That's right, Deborah. Are you giving me permission, Deborah? I need your permission. Can I buy more, Deborah? Please. Please let me buy more. I love it when I go, you have permission. You may buy more. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit extra, but that's okay. We'll cut that off. Good, done. So that's our Whisper White ready to go. Then we need our lovely lipstick. Now, I know this seems like a little bit of an extra step, but if you have tried to glue, hey Tracy, if you have tried to glue down a dimensional with glue, it's a disaster. Like there's just mess everywhere and it doesn't glue properly and it's just super annoying, to be honest. So this is much, much easier. Now, hi Hunyi, good to see you. Let's bring over the big shot. Make sure that nothing else falls down as I pick it up. Move all these out of the way. And I'm just going to cut off the edges here just so it doesn't stick to the plate. I had a little bit of excess. You've been gluing those die cuts and they're brutal. Yeah, the sheets are so much easier. Oh, they kill you when you try to glue and you end up with glue all over your hands and yeah, very frustrating to deal with. So these sheets make life a whole lot easier. And you'll just see how much easier it is when I do this. So I'm going to use my magnetic platform, even though I probably don't need to, but I do like it when it's the Thinlits. We'll layer that one plate on top there and then another plate there. We need our lovely lipstick. We've got our little brush ready to pop everything out. If you don't have your big shot brush, highly recommend that, especially for ones like this that are quite detailed. And it comes, yes, I am standing up. And it comes with the foam. I actually do like to create standing up. Even when I ran classes, I did it standing up. So in actual fact, you probably would have been better off not using the magnetic plate for this one, just because it's such a big die and you don't necessarily need to line it up in a specific spot because sometimes it can jump when it's too large a Thinlit. So we'll just make sure it's in a good spot. I don't want to cut off this edge bit. Yeah, there we go. Stay. Good. It listened to me. It's like my doggies. Stay. Stay, Jasper. So this one I did quite a few times because I just wanted to make sure that everything was cut, particularly because you're using the adhesive sheets as well. You may even want to put a shim, which is just another piece of cardstock in between. Okay, let's have a look here. So you can see here, there's a little bit down here that hasn't come through. However, no, we'll put that through again just to make sure. That's the best way to check. Just turn it around the other way and have a look. And there's no harm done putting it through again. Hi, Grace. Oops, wrong one. I'm like, what time is it? Magandang hapon. Kumusta? Yes, that's even better, actually. Perfect, Christina. Thank you for making sense. The precision plate is actually the best one to use. In fact, that's what you should use because it's a detailed die. Of course. That way. You want to do the black facing up. They don't recommend you put it with your magnetic, but I'm a bit of a naughty girl. I think it might affect the magnetic. I don't know. At first they said it was fine. But then Stampin' Up said, oh, it's probably not recommended. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's just the sheet underneath. Yes, okay. Yeah, it looks fine. If not, we'll run it through again. So let's get our plate, our big shot brush, I mean, and do a bit of brushing. Now, do not be aggressive with this. In fact, you can actually lift it if you wanted to. Oh, I don't think that one has cut. It's not feeling cut down there. So let's do it again. Sometimes it can be placement on here too. I've noticed that the center has less push. So I'm going to try it doing it on the edge because I've noticed that it has a bit more. Ah, that's good. Flip it over and you'll get a better cut. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see here. Not that. Oh, yeah, that's better. Yeah, so it's just probably putting it, making sure it's on the right or the left. But I like that idea, Heather. So do you actually do it this way? Flip it over. I can't even imagine what that is. You'll run them through the right. Oh, yeah. Yep, good. That's what I was thinking. The right side and the left side. It does seem to be, on each side of the big shot, it does seem to have more pressure on that side. Or just adding that extra piece of cardstock does it too. Yeah, that's got it. Yep, that looks happy. Because there's nothing worse than undoing this and then realizing, no, it hasn't cut all the way through. It's really annoying. And you can ask me how I know. I don't know where the other bin has gone in this room. There's a bin that's disappeared. Jessie, where did you put the other bin? Oh, it's under the table. Under the table? What's it doing under there? Yes, I've seen some people actually totally wreck their sponge thing. So just don't push too hard down on the sponge. You can actually just lift it a little bit and it will still do the same thing. Paper side up. I've never done it that way. I'll have to try that, Heather. Thank you. I love all the tips we get from each other. It's good. We're always learning. We'll have to be careful here not to rip. Oh, look how good it looks in that colour. Oh, good. Now you've got some ideas, Barb. Now, because of the adhesive sheet, it might be a little bit more difficult just to get things out, but it will make things so much easier later. So I'll play with those bits that are still in there. Now we'll do the Whisper White, because that's going to be the background. So here we go. Yes, that's the one with the sheet on it. So I'll do that way and then I'll try what Heather said. So flipping the paper. It is a very pretty colour. I agree, Crystal. So I'll run that through. Now I'm guessing that we yes, so it needs a little bit that side. So we'll try it. I hope you girls mean this way. Do you mean this way? Anyway, I've never done it this way before, but we will give it a go. Something new to try. I love it, Wendy. It's so good. Oh, that worked out really well, girls. Wow, nice tip. Thank you. Oh, brilliant. I've learned something new today. You're all the best. Chuck out the rest. That's fantastic. So, we'll do a bit of brushing on there. So see how good the brush is? You definitely want it. Particularly with these finer Thinlits. They're just so handy. Now I want to get this one out. So we'll do a little bit of brushing. Yes, there we go. Yes, that's so true. When you have the paper side up, you can see. Come on, little one. It's midnight. Wow. It's about 2:30 here in the afternoon. There we go. Yay. So pretty, this die. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. And if there's some really like stubborn ones, like this one here, you can see it's just going to come off with the, like if it doesn't poke all the way through, you can see that the actual die bit came through, but the multi-purpose may have not been cut through. And that's fine because that's going to peel off. And I'll show you how that happens. So if we get our card, so we're going to stick our Whisper White down first, and then on top of that, we're going to line up our lovely lipstick, and that's going to go down. There's so many different time zones. It's the best. Oh, I love watching videos in bed. It's my favourite. Although I do need to get some headphones because every time, like for my bedside table, because every time I want to watch something, I'm like, oh, I'm going to wake Bruno up. Because he's sleeping next to me when I'm watching videos in bed. So I'm like, must have 2 sets of headphones. Now, before I stick everything down, I think we'll do our sentiment here in the corner. And I really love this one. This is actually a stamp set from Patty. And I felt like it just went so well with this beautiful floral look. Yes, a bit of knuckabilly today. Oh, your big shot broke down. Oh, that's devastating. So here it is here, Ribbon of Courage. And there's a lot of other ones here that are beautiful too. I think we might try this one because it's just so beautiful. Yeah, really, really nice sentiments. Thanks, Patty, for this inspirational stamp set. It's so, so beautiful. So we'll do that. And I'll just get this one piece. I'm just keeping this here so that I can line this up fairly accurately. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it will give me an idea of where to lay it. So we need our embossing buddy. I got a new embossing buddy and it's really full of powder. Oh, that's not too bad now. I think we've calmed it down a bit. But yeah, it made all my cardstock go like seriously white. So now what I like to do if I'm not using any lining up, I just like to line it up using the grid paper, and that'll sort of tell me that it's straight on here. There we go, that looks good. And I need to get another Oh yeah, my Versamark's here. Good. And then the Whisper White embossing powder. I also want to put my phone onto charge because I'm running out of charge. It's amazing how quickly these videos take the charge out of your phone. It's like, gone. No power left. Connect this up. Sorry, everyone. Just putting power back on. Okay, good. We're happy. Hi, Vicky. Yes, Angie, it's all your fault. So not. I so need to have it every time I'm here. And yeah, the funniest thing is I had a battery pack here, but it's flat. Always the way. Technology. We love it, but we hate it. We love it when it works. Oh, you don't have to say sorry. Okay. So we've done our embossing body. Now, the reason why we do the embossing body, if you haven't done embossing before, it's because there's a lot of static in this area. And so the powder may stick to areas that you don't want it to stick to. Oh, I'm hearing Bruno coughing out there. Poor thing. Oh, it's a little bit crooked. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. And we've got the Whisper White. I really, really, really need to pull out my Stamparatus more often. I'm a bit of a slacker. Then I would have perfectly lined up sentiments. But I'm a bit lazy. Now, where is our heat gun? Here it is. So then we just melt the embossing powder. So if you're someone who doesn't use the embossing much, please do. It's so fun and easy. And it really makes everything pop. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So awesome. There's nothing like embossing. It's the best. Hey everyone jumping in. We've suddenly got an influx of people jumping on. That's nice. There's 88 of us on here now. Now, let's stick this down. So we'll do our first layer first. I know heat embossing's the best. I do it all the time now. And I used to be so afraid, like really scared of doing it. And now I'm like, what was I scared of? So, yes, exactly. The grid paper. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm actually waiting on mine to arrive. I was a bit naughty and I didn't order it early enough. So for some reason it's chopped off my little bit at the top, but that's okay. We'll cope with that. I'll try and find it somewhere. So, and it's okay if this sort of overlaps on the side here because remember we've got other layers. And just like that, you got embossing powder on the carpet. Oh my goodness. I remember the best story was a neighbour of mine was embossing using her toaster. And she dropped the piece of cardstock in her toaster. And it was really early in the morning, like 2 a.m. or something like that. And she, had a fire. She ran out the front of the house and was freaking out because of her toaster being on fire. As you do, you would freak out. Normal sort of reaction that you would have. So I'm just trying to work out if I want them above, how far I want it to be away from the white embossing. That actually looks very nice there. So you can do it from above, you could do it from below, but yeah, I really like that. That's happy there for me. And you can see how quickly that just changes the card. And you wouldn't know, like, it's just a really subtle accent, but beautiful. I'm really spewing about this thing. I'm going to have to do a little thing later and add it in or tuck it in behind. You'll be like, how did Kylie get that back? I'll be using a tiny little piece behind there, snipping it. So everything will be good. Everything will be as it should be. Then we just layer. So let's do some Tombow gluing, multi-purpose gluing. That has no glue in it, as usual. We had to do another order of glue, dimensionals, multi-purpose glue, the whole thing. So it's tiny little border here. And then we need another one on top of this one. So pretty. Gorgeous. Look at that. Hi, you got to see the putting together of everything. The piece of resistance. Now, you could definitely on the inside to decorate, you could definitely do another Thinlit, which is what I did on this one. Why is that stuck on there? You need to leave this premises now. You've not been invited on my card. So, inside I did like that. But what I'll do, because of the lovely inspiration that I received today, is let's get some Wink of Stella. And we'll Wink of Stella this up. Right, Crystal? Is that not what we want to do right now? Oh, yeah. And I may even get some pearls too, actually. Can you all see that okay? Love me some Wink of Stella. Yeah, you get addicted to it. Even when I had my niece Alana around last week, when she saw the spritzer with the alcohol, she was just like, oh, you could see her face. She couldn't believe it. It was like, it's like fairy dust. Oh, yeah. Bling, bling, bling. It looks really good. And what have I got in way of... Oh, we've even got the rhinestones too. Whenever I use rhinestones though, it's really annoying. Because you know what I start doing? I start going, like a rhinestone cowboy. And then I can't get the song out of my head. It like just keeps repeating. Like a rhinestone, because that's the only words I know. Like a rhinestone cowboy. So I'm like, stick in rhinestones. You get a song in my head that I can't get out. What have we got else here? Oh yes, the faceted gems. They're very pretty. But I think the black won't pop enough. We need something that's going to pop. I'm vibing so far. I'm vibing these. You vibing them? Ooh, there's our pink ones. I was wondering if I had them somewhere. So they're the petal pink rhinestones. Yeah. They're the best. But I think we're going to go with these. The frosted would actually look quite nice. But of course I have... Australian. But of course I only have the clear here. Who knows where the frosted have gone? The frosted have gone for a walkabout. They've gone for their own little wander. They're going on an adventure somewhere. Hopefully they return with lots of stories to tell. pearls too. Let's have a look for pearls. But I must admit, I really like them. I really like them. I think the pearls will definitely need to go in here. I think the pearls will suit that a lot. So, where are my pearls? Where are my regular pearls? Who knows? They should be in here. But, of course, they're not. I've just got my silver and gold ones there. We might have given away our last pearls. I don't think so, though. I'm pretty sure we had a whole set of pearls. They're probably in another drawer somewhere. Maybe they've gone on walkabout too. They've gone wandering. Well, there's some things in here. What pearls are in this one? No. Who knows? I'll find them later. I'll find them. Yes, that's right. When you least expect it, they will return. It's just basic black cardstock. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that, Michelle. Thank you for that feedback. The first of my live videos that you've been able to watch. Oh, well, we'll see how the upload goes as well. We'll see what it's like when it goes onto Facebook. So I like to lift it with this because otherwise the adhesive tends to decide to separate. And another one here. Yeah, put up there. Oh no, I think this one needs it. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you for that reminder, Bruno. The odd socks and the Tupperware lids. I love that, Kay. The other day I was wearing socks and Bruno's looking at me so strange. He's like, do you not have the same socks? Oh, yes, I need to use my tool. I keep forgetting about my brand new take a pic tool. Of course, this would be perfect for that. Thank you for that reminder, girls. Look at all of you. And so that end would be the one, wouldn't it? Would you use that end to stab it up? Yes. That's very good. Thank you for that reminder. I've learnt a lot from you all today. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate it. So Bruno gave me a very good reminder just now. I don't have any of them in here. Are they out there? Are they, Bruno? But anyway, just remember that we're still going with our colour tokens because every... Oh, the spatula end. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. So this is the spatula end here for everyone that doesn't have one of these picker tools. You will need one. So you just do a little twist. Oh! The second line is getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Oh, now I really like that song, Candy. Thank you. That sums up pretty much my week. And I feel like, I don't feel like I don't know you though. I feel like I know you all. It's like we may not have met in person, but I know you. Oh, that's great. Thank you. It is me. I agree, Candy. So I'm going to do this. Oh, good. Brenna's bringing the colour tokens. Yes. Thank you. So this is the colour tokens in case you missed them. And we've done lots of work on these. Look how cute these little pockets are. So every $25 that you spend with us in the month, you get 4 colour tokens every $25 you spend. So my customers have been having a blast because they've been getting little instant wins as well along the way. And they've received lots of cool prizes. And I've also got details there that is to claim your prize, all you need to do is put it on our VIP group, a picture. And then you get sent out the gift. So there's lots of different gifts. Some have even got Thinlits and amazing things. So this is going again this month. This will be the last month, so don't miss out. And there's also the specials too, don't forget. So the World Card Making Day specials. So that is a good thing to keep in mind for this month. Thank you for that reminder, Bruno. And we're going to do just a really subtle stamp. I'm going to use the lovely lipstick with a little love heart from Patty's set. Love Patty Bennett. Do all of you follow Patty Bennett? If you don't, you need to. She is one super clever woman, that one. And she's just such a beautiful person. Just absolutely adore her. She's so sweet. Oh, here's Patty now. I didn't even know you were on here. I'm blushing now. I'm like, oh, I've got to talk about how gorgeous Patty is. Yes, we all love Patty. Yes, of course. We love this set. It's the best set ever. Yes, we love Patty. And I love that it even comes with a Thinlit too. You're spying on me. I love it. I could say Patty Bennett was stalking me. Too cute. I feel like I've gone all starstruck now. I'm like, oh my goodness. Where did Patty come from? She just snuck in here. So we all have to make sure that we have this stamp set in our collection. And unlike what some person said on one of the groups, oh, that's so cute, Wendy. I love it. I was like, how did that happen? Too gold. But yes, please support this stamp set. But unlike what someone said to, I think they mentioned it to one of the other $1 Million Achievers, they said, oh yeah, make sure you get the set because then the $1 Million Achiever will get some commission on every sale that they get on the stamp set. This is not true. It would be wonderful if Patty got it. I would make sure we all buy it if Patty got some commission, but no. It's just a kindness that she's done. Yes, it's in the annual catalogue, Deborah. It's one of those sets you definitely want to add, especially for those sentiments and even for ones that are going through cancer. And yeah, it's just gorgeous. Really, really beautiful set. I agree, Heather. Oh, what a perfect idea. I'm going to bring mine now. I'm bringing it to on stage, Patty. You have to sign mine. Oh, no, we don't get any commission. No commission. That is such a cool idea. Patty will be standing there. She'll be like, great, thanks. I'm trying to enjoy it on stage, and I'm just standing here signing stamp sets. I really love that idea, though. That's brilliant. Oh, that'd be great. So that is my card. Thank you for all your help. I've learned some really cool techniques from you all today. It's been brilliant. Being able to turn your Thinlit the other way. Oh, she signed yours too, Wendy. Oh, you girls are the best. And actually, let's do our envelope that goes with this as well, because it's already inked up, so why not? You'll keep your $1 Million set forever. Oh, that's so nice. It's a really good idea. I think that's fantastic. Very, very special. So we'll do one on the front and one on the envelope here. Yay! You have your catalogue beside you. That's good. Yeah, I love that idea. I think that's brilliant. So there are our cards. Thanks for Patty for her inspiration with her Ribbon of Courage stamp set. That's helped a lot today. And I just really felt that it went perfectly with the Springtime Impressions Thinlits, which are there. These are both in the annual catalogue, so don't forget the annual catalogue. It hasn't been around that long, so don't forget it. This was actually in our last catalogue too, so it's been very popular. So if you don't have it yet, definitely get it. It is a must-have stamp set. It's something that you want in your collection. A paper sleeve. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you, Candy, because you know exactly what will happen. I'm going to pack my swaps and I'm going to be like, I don't have room to put the set in. How am I going to get it signed? Hello. Hello again. So yes, I'll do that. I'll bring the paper sleeve with me because that is just brilliant. Yes, you need it, Jennifer. It's a must-have. I don't know if you heard the scratching, but Jasper Abella's like, hurry up. We haven't seen you for like an hour. They were scratching on the door. So thank you so much for being here today. put in my purse. I love it. You're thinking of all the ideas today, Candy. And thank you for the tip on the using my wink of Stella, and a tip on my picker tool too. Thanks. It was Kirsten, I think, that said that. And picker tool and flipping the Thinlit. There was lots of cool ideas that I got today. And I think that we've come up with a awesome card. I love the lovely lipstick. And you can see that the Whisper White really pops behind the lovely lipstick, more so than the smoky slate. So I hope you get some inspiration from that card and it gets you creating. And, oh, what's Bruno got to say?
Do you need a battery?
No, I'm all good. I've connected. Thank you, Bruno. Oh, he's so good. And remember for this, and I'll remember to remind you next week. Thanks, Angie. You're the best. Yes, please do for swaps. I might even do a couple of them for swaps. I'll see how much time we have. But I'm loving these. Bruno's actually done quite a number of the bases already. So he's got them ready to go. And amazingly, I will share it in my blog tonight, but Bruno cut the strips and did a whole entire sheet of A4 and then cut them in half, or cut them into the sizes and then put it through the big shot. So I thought that was a really interesting way of doing it. I would have thought in terms of one piece of cardstock at a time. But no, he was very clever and did the whole lot. So you can see he's got them all done, pre-done. He's just got to emboss these ones. And just keep in mind that depending on what direction you use the corrugated embossing folder, it will lose a lot of its size. So even though Bruno's card has got the edge along it, it actually looks really good. But it's because it was actually the same size as the card, but that's how much you lose once you emboss. But I really like that border. And I love these clips. I don't know if I showed you that clip. Where's the case here? But they are the galvanized clips that are from our holiday catalogue. So keep an eye out for those galvanized clips. You may have missed them in the holiday catalogue. And I just absolutely love that little accent. And you could even use the other side. I'll open it on here. We weren't sure. We were like, do we use this side or do we use the other side? The other side has got like the circle through it. So you could actually use that side if you wanted. But I did like it that way. So there you go. I understood, Rochelle. Thank you. I'll pass it on to Bruno. I'm sure he's watching anyway. So thank you all for being here. And thanks for gate crashing, Patty Bennett. And thanks for passing on a message, Wendy. I love it. Kylie's talking about you. I love it. Technology now. Honestly, everything's just instant. So cool. So have a wonderful week. Hope you get to create lots of things. Check out my blog, craftykylie.com, just in case you didn't see these amazing signs in the background, because we'll have lots of fun things happening this week. As always, what have we got happening this week? I'll get my Stampin' Up planner out. If you don't have your Stampin' Up planner, make sure you get one. They're the best. They keep me so organised. What have we got? What month are we even in? October. Oh, we've got Lisa Curcio, Jenny Hall hopping with us this month. That's brilliant. And we've got the international highlights. I better put the info up about that. Woo! Better get hopping to it. I don't know when we'll do that one. But anyway, we'll work something out. So thank you all for coming by. And we'll be speaking very soon. See you next week. And please share and please follow. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so nice. I can't believe people mention me. That's so random. Okay. Bye. See you soon.